Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous on the PC. Apparently there's still a quest in Defender's Heart. I'm not sure where. We'll find it eventually. Yeah, so I went ahead and I went to the R&D party house as an errand, and we had to do like a medium-sized little battle against some demons, nothing too major. And then we got to chat. Oh, we also found a woman there, Aranka. We were supposed to find like two people for one of the Crusaders, Aranka and Wallflower. So we found Aranka there, and she said, hang out in the market square, I'll tie a bandana around your arm and the Wallflower will recognize you. So I guess we'll work on that. And we then chatted with this other guy there, the Count himself, Count Arenday, whose name is Dayron. And he is typical sort of haughty, you know, haughty royalty, nobility that doesn't care about anything going on and just wants to party. But you know, he's sort of he's got a pretty rough past that kind of has shaped him that way a little bit. Mechanically though, he's an oracle, which is sort of like a cleric. He's pretty much apparently like the best healer in the game. And already I can see he can do a lot of healing, a lot of buff spells. He's a pretty nice addition to the party. So that means that I now have 7 total characters and I had to drop one. So unfortunately I decided to drop Ninio. As humorous as I find her shit, she was just kind of the most redundant character. Ember also is pretty redundant, but it's hard to say. I also took the liberty of retraining Camellia. Not majorly, she's still a shaman spirit hunter with a rapier and stuff. Apparently most people use her as like their main tank. She's like the best tank in the game as far as like dex dodge tanking is concerned. But I really like Sela, and I don't know if I need 2 tank. I need some melee damage. So I retrained her towards this other build I found online that will eventually give her an animal companion and stuff like that. There's just so many options. So many options. So here's Dayron's shit. Protection from alignment, communal. So when we're facing evil stuff, which is often, we can just protect everyone around us from evil alignment. +2 to AC, +2 to saves. Pretty much good. Also protects from attempts to dominate or charm the subject. Got cure moderate wounds. He learns automatically every cure wound spell as he levels. He gets them automatically, so that's already pretty awesome. Lesser restoration, bane, bless, remove sickness, shield of faith. And channel positive energy, heal living. This heals everybody around him for like 8. It's pretty solid. But this is just a little nothing fight, so I don't think we have to work too hard.
Make every strike count.
God damn. Land be good.
Into the fray.
Easy. So that's where we're at. That's basically all I did. There's a lot to do yet. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, we probably could just do real time. It makes me squeamish, but it is faster. Probably if I wasn't recording, I don't know if I'd ever do real time, but
I'll cut you wide open.
I brought her back to 1 rapier because I didn't grab 2 weapon fighting. So we'll see how that works.
Blade.
I will see to your demise. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, he's just so fucking good, man. I don't know. I was looking at, like, when I was looking up stuff for Camellia to make her more damage based, I was looking at some, like, tier lists for all the companions, and people don't seem to be that nuts about Lan as just like a damage character, but so far it's like, my god. Maybe he falls off pretty hard as you go, and some people said that they made him melee. They made him a melee character, even as a Zen archer. I don't know how that works. But yeah, so far I'm pleased. So far I'm quite pleased. A plagued horse.
The light.
Save the last one for me.
Why are we fighting plagued horses?
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah, it's just like, okay,
I'll hit you.
Oh my god. That's a nice, fun crit. That thing fucking exploded.
You won't survive me.
Don't hold back.
Okay, why am I locked into... Okay. Yeah, I don't know where this guy is in the market square, and it seems like it repopulates with enemies. So that's lovely. But we'll poke around for a little bit. We want to keep moving. Lots to do, lots to do. But yeah, the amount of just like build options in this game are pretty staggering.
After all,
It's fantastic. I'm quite giddy.
endure this.
Into the fray.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yeah, yeah.
You won't stop us.
All just waiting for Lan.
And grace. Make every strike.
There you go.
Can't hide from me.
Follow if you dare. Ah, a test of my abilities.
All right, let's just do it. Yeah. All right, pretty solid.
I'm off.
Certainly clear out a lot more at that pace. I think this is a dead end. Yep.
I do what I must.
Into the house. I must have gone in here. Yep, I even camped in here. Okay. Of course, I'll look it up if we spend too much time.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Jesus. Just all popping. They're popping, man. All right, all right, all right. Just look it up. Just look it up. Wallflower. Disguised as one of the Crusaders overlooking the chasm when you first arrived. I thought he looked kind of strange. I thought he would stop me, though, but I guess. It's obvious his armor is ill-fitting and mismatched, and the helmet specifically is either very poorly made or a theater prop. Does this mean you're a friend of Aranka's? What am I saying? Of course it does. Oh, shit. Adept Thal of the Temple of Desna, you are under arrest on suspicion of treason and aiding the demons. You have 1 minute to come quietly. Here's the traitor who almost corrupted the Wardstone with his magic. You didn't think that the disorder and demonic presence in the city would distract us from pursuing traitors, did you? Demons are running amok all over Kennebrest. Now is not the time for settling scores. On the contrary, now is the perfect time to catch the demons' accomplices while they're overconfident and letting their masks slip. You're torturing this poor boy for nothing. I can't stand for this. You bear the gift of heaven and you're taking the side of a delinquent and conspirator? Heaven knows not only righteous anger, but mercy as well. I do not know why you're standing in the way of justice, but I do not wish to start a spat between the goddess's righteous warriors in this hour of peril. Let this Desnan riffraff go wherever he likes, just as long as it's out of my sight. This is just blatantly unfair. We try to protect the city from demons, and instead of helping us, we get hunted by the Inquisitors. Prelate Hulrun will be the death of us all, and there's nothing we can do about it. Thank you. I would have been done for without you. The Inquisition has gone too far. I'm glad I didn't let them take you. Even so, I have my regrets. I think we went too far trying to break into the Wardstone, and we didn't even save anyone. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to the Temple of Desna. I want to be alone with the goddess and reflect on all that has happened. Okay, so now we have to go to the Temple of Desna.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
I'm going.
Lan do be awesome. It's up here. It's over here. I may have taken the long way around again. Luckily, they're pretty quick when they need to haul ass. If it isn't our rescuer, it's good that you've come. Sit with us. Stopping for a minute won't hurt, so I'll gladly sit with you. We decided to give you a gift, a special gift, one that we would never share with anyone except for the person who risked her life for ours, who didn't just take a stand against evil, but against injustice under the guise of the law. Our gift is a song. We call it Starward Gaze, and it came to us from the true servants of Desna from her domain in Elysium. This song can gift a soul with renewed vitality. Just listen. Okay, I'll listen. All right, well, I got a wand of remove disease. Which is nice. Did it actually buff me or anything? I think it would probably let me know if it did. I imagine it would. Okay, well, that was that quest done. Glad I could help out.
Follow it.
Let's move on. Let's go to Gwyrm's Mansion. That's a companion quest. I could probably do that on my own. That's not going to be too important. Let's go to the Tyrvade residence. Of course. Of course. Please fight me. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. May as well.
Surrender or else. Go for their hearts.
It's just such low damage.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Like, apparently she can work as a DPS with a rapier.
Work of this.
So, you know, the rapier is not necessarily shit. But we'll have to see how that develops. Oh god, you're so slow. Finally.
I'm off.
Yet another obstacle.
Too late for apologies.
Oh my god. $23 damage. And he failed his save throw, so got back, knocked back 15 feet and slowed for a round. Holy shit. I think we can switch to real time at this point. Okay. Got a little spicier there. Do we want to grease this up? Grease is just a very nice spell as well.
Yes.
Oh, they've made both their saves. Shit.
Into the fray.
Oh, fuck.
I'll hit you. I'll cut you wide open.
2 damage. Not too hot. Oh, I used it. Oh, shit. Okay. Didn't calculate that properly.
Survive me.
You won't stop us.
No glory.
Oh my god, what are we doing?
The spirits demand your blood.
tough shot, huh? Yeah, nice heal. Nicey nice.
This!
Fuck. We are just...
Or else.
There you go.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
This necrophage. It's something at least.
You are today's sacrifice. The world in crimson.
Out of my sight!
Make every strike count.
There you go. Now you're getting the hang of it.
Apologies.
The light.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Damn it.
It's time to act.
Well, let's head in.
I do what I must.
So that was part of the reason I didn't really want to ditch Camellia as a character, was
I
because
hope you appreciate that.
she's got very nice thievery.
Oh, they did.
And there's just some things that, you know, you really want to have in a group. That hurt. What exactly did you cast it on? Oh, jeez. So I got a lot of one-off spells here. We have Dazzling Display. All enemies within a 30-foot burst. It's a full round action. I make a persuasion check to demoralize all foes within 30 feet. So now he's demoralized. He's shaken.
You should have run.
Takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, ability checks. So -2 in a 30-foot burst on all attack rolls. It's not bad. Not bad. It's a -10% chance to hit.
I'll hit you.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, a succubus.
No glory without risk.
What are you gonna do about that? Didn't I have an ability? Oh, protection. Yeah. Okay, well, she's definitely fucking evil, so... Protection from evil. Now, that doesn't remove domination, unfortunately.
This will hurt.
Lasts a long time, and I don't know how to break her out of it. So, you know... Luckily, she's not too dangerous. Yeah, that was never gonna happen, was it?
You won't survive me.
That's good, though. Oh, she does get a will save. Oh, she broke out of it. Okay, good. 55 hit points. I'm gonna go ahead and smite evil.
The Inheritor.
And miss.
Blade.
Yeah, I really want to use Cure Moderate Wounds. There you go. He can also use cure wound spells in melee combat and won't provoke opportunity attacks. So that's kind of nice.
Go for their hearts!
Well, what are you gonna do, right? I should have summoned a wolf.
Am I doing it wrong?
Oh yeah, I already tried that. All right. Failed to overcome spell resistance. We'll use perfect strike.
Endure this.
Very nice. You ain't shit.
Into the
You ain't shit. Bless. I mean, I have a bunch of spell. I guess I could enlarge Sela. It's gonna op, isn't it? Yeah. Why did you op me? Do they still think that she's evil? Here's a wolf. Okay. I don't know. Just shoot it, I guess. You're blessed.
Make every strike count.
the light.
Oh, well, that's all it took. A magic cloak and a magic rapier. Oh my god. Okay. Sort this shit. Okay, the rapier is just a rapier +1, but you know, it's something. And the cloak +1, cloak of resistance +1, also grants +3 to stealth skill checks. Okay, I think yeah, these are both gonna go on to her. I don't think this is actually better. Well, it's got a temporary enhancement +1, so I guess the rapier +1 is better. And +1 is attack and damage. Masterwork is +1 to attack rolls. So yes, overall this is better, although it's not cold iron. But yeah, it's better.
I'm gone.
Now what is that?
Ooh, Irabeth's letter. Anivia, if you're reading this, know that I'm alive and I'm rallying a troop of survivors to rise to the city's defense. We're going to fight our way to the Defender's Heart Tavern, set up our command there, and hold the line until help arrives. Or, if the goddess wills it, we'll launch an attack on the Grey Garrison. I love you, and I trust that we will see each other soon. See each other again in this world. Irabeth. The Crusades as seen by ordinary folk by Tullius Mara. Sure. Alright, well that was fun. A little fun battle. I like these little house battles we get.
We do it my way.
Let's move on. And let us go to the Blackwing Library. 6-hour journey. Here we go, baby.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Just gotta check here, like how much
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
XP we get. 22 XP for that giant spider.
Wide open!
I will see to your demise.
Surrender or else!
18 for that, so we're up to 40. I assume this is per character, because otherwise, damn.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Another 18, so 58 XP. So I'm assuming that's each of us gets 58. I need another a bit over 1,000 to level up. So I'd have to do, gosh, 20 some of those battles. It's a lot. So it's not great. Those little battles kind of suck. Well, hanged cultist. Oh.
The heartbeat quickens.
I'm just gonna real time this. They'll figure it out. Pretty simple. It was a lot faster. Still annoying, but faster. Thank you for the reagents. Okay, another one. I know there's a great garrison, but that's like the big thing we're building up to. And we're recruiting everybody for, so I don't really want to go there yet. Ooh, he got put down, man. That was easy. Dude, can we just get there? Jesus Christ. That's worse than Baldur's Gate 2. I mean, I guess the city's overrun, but...
Right?
Eventually, it's like, all right, we get the idea the city's overrun.
I'm off.
I think it's realistic. I mean, I think it's like standard RPG design or Dungeons and Dragons design. You have a pre-written scenario or something like this that it would have a city under attack. There would be a chart, and it would say, okay, every 30 minutes your group travels through the city. Roll on this chart for a random encounter.
There's something here.
Oh, jeez. That's a little weird. They burn well enough, don't they? Cursed traitors, Arilu's minions. These vermin infiltrated the Crusader forces and aided the demons from inside the city, but I caught them. I'm Captain Caleb Sazumal, and these men are my subordinates. A strange feeling rises up within you. It is pure instinct. You don't know what you're about to do, but you're certain that it is right. Examine the Crusader's armor and the symbols on it. You notice the emblems on the armor of the two silent Crusaders belong to the Order of the Flaming Lance, but Caleb's armor bears the sigil of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Strange, then, that he introduced himself as their captain. Something's not right here. Take a closer look at the ruthless Crusader. Veiled. Yeah, well, it's telling me that it's lawful to attack him, so yeah, that must be the right thing to do. Thought I'd pulled one over on you there. Too bad it didn't work out. For you, you'll meet your death in the flames with the rest of this scum.
They will break against
Well, now I'm all up in there as Taco B, so that's not great. He's gonna... Oh, he's walking right past me. Going right for C. That's a little racist, I think. What, just because she's the only black character here? You went straight past the soft, plushy sorcerer? Does this seem right to you? Could cast Divine Favor, but I think I'd get Opt, so...
glory with
Miss.
You
Alright, we got land.
survive me.
Boom, done. Let's do dazzling display. Walk away from that predicament. And I don't know how crazy we have to be. They're like level 2 and 4. Just hit something. Or not.
Precision and grace.
Too late for apologies.
Yeah, they need to roll a crit, by the way, in order to hit Sela. So again, I don't know why they walked past the squishy mage.
This!
There you go.
The spirits demand your blood.
I'll make short work of this.
We could probably real time this now. If he's just gonna go after Sela. Yeah, sure. What the hell? Oh, the storyteller. A blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears its years heavily, which is unusual for members of his race. Thinning gray hair, a ragged beard, sightless milky eyes, pale papery skin covered in age spots, a spine curved by the passage of time. This is not how elves typically age. The youth that graces the faces of elves, even on their deathbed, has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. That is an elf with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even among the best. Hello, I am Storyteller. Oh, he's an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. I'm sorry, I should read properly. I wish to thank my rescuers. That is you, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yes, we are your rescuers. The very idea. I, the savior of helpless old men. A whisper of this could cost me my reputation as a heartless narcissist built over years of ceaseless toil. That's the damage bad company can do. You'll be the ruin of me, won't you? Yes, does that scare you? No, it doesn't. The threat is great, but I am not one to turn my back on fear. Alright, how come you didn't burn in the fire? To tell the truth, I myself do not know. I felt the heat, it was so strong. I waited for the pain, the burning, but I was unscathed. But the smoke nearly did finish me off. It may be some form of magical protection against fire, but I don't know by what means I may have acquired it. Just another oddity from my collection of the inexplicable. Who are you? I prefer people to call me Storyteller. It very accurately describes the sphere of my occupations and interests. In most of the places I have been, I am known by that name. When I was little, my mother and father used to tell me stories, but I have no one to tell me stories now. Sometimes Grandma does in my dreams, but I always forget them in the morning. It's like pure tragedy of a character, but so happy about everything. I'm taking you to the Defender's Heart. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll go.
Adventures can wait.
Alright, wasn't this guy the one that told us about Storyteller? Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. Talk to him. Is that you, my savior? I recognize your footsteps. Determined footsteps, befitting a determined person. Allow me to thank you again for saving me. Please accept this humble gift as a token of my appreciation. Small black ring with 2 scarlet runes on it. I warned the authorities of Kennebrest that the local wardstone had been desecrated. They waved off my warning and paid for their inaction. I have examined many wardstones, but only in the one guarding Kennebrest did I sense a flaw, a spot of corruption inside, a vulnerability the demons will surely use. They are able to spread the blight inside the wardstone, corrupt it, and make it their weapon. It frightens me to think what it will be capable of. The ward stone must be destroyed. Interesting. Just an old elf. Old even for an elf. He's like Gandalf if he was just an elf. Do you wield some special magic power? Some instinct? He can see the past, stories that have happened. He touches an object, shreds of its owner's memories are revealed to his mind. That would make for a storyteller. What blight is concealed in the Wardstone? I'm afraid I don't have the answer to your question. To understand the nature of this blight, we need to understand how the Wardstone was created, and it is hidden from me. I can only guess. Have you heard of the Red Morning Massacre? A dreadful morning remembered with fear even by those not yet born at the time. A demoness called Mangg invaded the city with a crowd of her followers and started to do what demons do best. They say they covered the Wardstone with pieces of dead bodies, splashed it with blood from top to bottom. Could such an abomination darken the radiance of the gift of Iomedae herself? The locals think this is impossible, but who knows? It was not the last attack. Still, they reached their target. I think this is when the seed of corruption was planted in the stone. It wouldn't have grown on its own, but Dascari himself has now come to take advantage of this weakness, to open the abscess that has been festering for years, unnoticed by the people of Kenabres. And when the demon lord struck the blow, the weakened stone gave in. Now it's in demon hands, and nothing is stopping them from spreading the blight throughout the entire stone, and from it to the other stones along the whole perimeter of the world wound. You must make every possible effort to destroy the corruption. Unfortunately, I don't know where to get an instrument powerful enough to banish it from the Wardstone. As far as I know, there's nothing like it in Kenabres, but the demons might have something. I heard the dying roar of Terendelev, the Silver Dragon, the protector of the city. At the same time, I felt a wave of unfamiliar power sweep over me from head to toe. Okay, I found this knife where Terendelev perished. Even from here, I can feel strange energies emanating from this object. If you don't mind, I will examine it, using my method. I'll try to see the past of its owner, their emotions, and shreds of their memories. Maybe it'll help us better understand what we're dealing with. His face contorts into an evil grimace. Hunger. My many legs bring me into the lair, to my mother's feasting hall. Her swollen body, overfilled with food, is so huge that I have to look at it with all of my eyes at once. On top is her scrawny little head with a long beak that is always yearning for more food. You feel feverish and your chest feels hot. Your mind is flooded with a wave of visions that repeat the words of the old elf. Mother greets me with a placid screech. Stupid, greedy wretch, whose only achievement is my birth. A creeping, wingless creature. It's your fault I have no wings, a symbol of greatness, a birthright I should have received from my mighty father. Mother points me to a crowd of whimpering subjects, suggesting I fortify myself with their pathetic flesh. Not today. I summon my spawn and they fly to me, enveloping me in a teeming cloud. Like dark buzzing wings, they unfold behind my back and lift me up. Mother has always been stronger, but she did not expect this. I dive on her and rip her limp, bloated body with my claws. Ichor splatters. The bone spurs on my heels sink into her flesh. I clench her pitiful tiny head and tear it off along with the shreds of meat. Victory! I am the son of my winged father. Did this knife belong to a demon? Sudden spasm crosses his face. A new vision, a much stronger one, engulfs the old elf. Even looking at the Wardstone is difficult. Despite the corruption nesting in it, it still has an aura of strength. Your fingers clench the stone hilt so tight it hurts. A little spot on the flawless surface of the Wardstone draws your attention. It looks like a butterfly. Corruption in the guise of something utterly harmless, but it will grow. You swing and stab the butterfly with the knife as hard as you can. Your fingers cramp painfully. A howl invades your ears. Light, white light everywhere. What was that? That was not the past. That was Something that is yet to happen, or rather might happen. One of the roads to the future. In one of the possible futures, this item will help you to cleanse the ward stone, or to destroy it. You feel a longing to take the stone chisel and plunge it into your chest. It's hard to resist this feeling, but at the last moment, your self-preservation instinct takes over. I don't know why this is happening now, but there's one thing I'm sure of. This is not a coincidence. This is a sign of coming changes, great changes. The future is not set. It used to be a long time ago when the god Erodin guarded Galarian, but not now. Prophecies do not come true. Or they do, but not the way they were supposed to. Now I've disturbed him. Oh, Radiance, the sword. Powerful forces lie dormant in this sword. It used to belong to an incredibly bright and daring soul. Bring me 5 vials of magic essence, and I will revive this object, and with it, its story. The broken gold buckle. Okay. I have reason to believe that somewhere in Kennebrest there's a manuscript authored by an elf from Kyonin who witnessed Earthfall. For personal reasons, I would like to examine it. I assume it's stored at the Grey Garrison. Okay. Well, that was a lot to take in, no doubt. Look at all these quests. Five vials of magic essence. And we still need to make sure we do a common cause. I don't know who's left, but we'll see. The Burning City. Discuss the Grey Garrison attack plan with Irabeth. I think that's like the last thing we want to do. And then the Gwyrm family secret. Oh, that's not a companion quest. Okay, I thought it was because you needed Camellia, but no, it's not. All right, well, let's head that way then. Before I do... Do you have magic vials? No, you don't. Thought maybe I might have sold them. Do I have any? I've got 8 purifying solutions. Got 7 elemental essence. I have 1 magic essence. Shit. All this adventuring, I got 1. Hold up. We leveled. Oh boy, just barely. Level 5 sorcerer. Here we go. Skill points. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, mostly it doesn't matter a lot. We kind of cover a lot of stuff. Cover a lot of stuff. A feat. I want to further specialize. I could take armor proficiency, light armor. Boy. Meta magic. spell penetration could be pretty good. Oh, superior summoning. Each time you cast a summoning spell that conjures more than one creature, add 1 to the total number of creatures summoned. So it's like 1d3 dogs plus 1. I don't know how good that is. I'm not sure. I think for now, let's take spell penetration. But yeah, we get another level 1 spell. Oh gosh, it's all up in the air. Ray of Enfeeblement. Lower some strength. Or I could just take like magic weapon to give to somebody, but we'll grab Ray of Enfeeblement. Then we get a level 2 spell. We can take Acid Arrow, 2d4 of acid damage with no splash damage. For every 3 caster levels you possess, the acid lasts for another round, dealing another 2d4 points of damage each round. Okay, or we could look into a Burning Arc. Burn 1 enemy plus 1 additional enemy per 3 caster levels within 15 feet. Deals 1d6 per caster level, max 10d6. Reflex save for half. We could make Pit, but I guess we don't have Nino anymore, so Great Pit is a very solid choice. Glitter Dust blinds everybody in the area. Minus 40 penalty to stealth checks. Molten Orb. Scorching Ray. 46 damage. Stone Call. Oh yeah, Nino had that as well. Damn, that was a really cool spell. I think I have to take it just because of how cool it was. It's hard to pull off because it's such a giant radius, but it's too cool. All right, that was one character. Okay, Nino is still on auto low. I didn't adjust her, so that's easy. Camellia is now if I'm following this guide, she's not going to go into Spirit Hunter 5. She's going to go into Monster Tactician. I don't even know what that is. It doesn't say. It just says Monster Tactician. There it is. Inquisitor. Okay, so yeah, because you get to summon monsters. Oh man, we're gonna have a lot of conjuration going on. So Monster Tactician is all about summoning creatures to help you out. All right. Skill points. I think it said that I have to put every point into persuasion that I can, because of some other feat that we're going to be working with. But yeah, obviously we want a lot of trickery and stealth and all that good stuff. For a feat, they suggest Fencing Grace Rapier. Fencing Grace Rapier. Are you sure about this? Oh, it's even recommended. I'm an idiot. Rapier. So Fencing Grace allows you to use agility rather than brute force to fell your foes. Choose one kind of light or one-handed piercing weapon, such as the rapier. You add your dex mod instead of strength mod to that weapon's damage. Ah, yes, that is very important. That's why her damage is so shit. Because even if it's a finesse weapon, if it's a finesse melee weapon, that just means you use your dex for attack rolls. But damage bonus is still from strength. Bending Grace fixes that. And we still can use a buckler in our offhand, so this is the perfect feat. All right, for a domain, we're gonna pick animal domain because that just makes the most sense. I think it actually even says that you don't need to give her animal domain. You could take plant domain as a great alternative. So animal domain lets us speak with and befriend animals with ease. And at 4th level, you gain the service of an animal companion. So an animal companion is not like a familiar. It's an actual animal that levels up and fights alongside you. So plant domain, on the other hand, it lets you speak with plants. You can enlarge yourself for 1 round as if you were the target of the enlarged person spell. I don't think that's really good for a dex-based class. 6th level, you get bramble armor, which is fairly solid, I guess. Any foe striking you with a melee weapon takes 1d6 points of piercing damage, plus 1 point per 2 levels you possess in the class. And we're going to take animal domain because I think it's kind of... I always like that. All right, and then for our spells, it recommends Bless, Divine Favor, Cure Light Wounds, Magic Weapon. I think I always like having Bless, although we already have Bless from being a Spirit Hunter, so that's pointless. It's not pointless, but I feel like Divine Favor could be good. Oh, it does. Yeah, it recommended Divine Favor. And it recommended Magic Weapon. Yeah, anything that buffs your damage. That's what we're going for. All right, there you go. Multi-class. That easy, huh? Cool. All right. Dayran. I don't know how it's pronounced exactly. He's just gonna go all the way down that Oracle path and be the ultimate healer. He's got a lot of skills, the same as Taco B. You know. He recommends point blank shot. It's not bad. Weapon finesse. Use dex mod instead of strength mod on attack rolls. But isn't a light crossbow a finesse weapon? So I think do you need weapon finesse to take advantage of finesse modifier? Yes, that is correct. You do need weapon finesse to take advantage of finesse. I thought that was just a default thing. Maybe that's a D&D thing or like a 5th edition thing of D&D. Okay, well then, yeah, weapon finesse is probably important because he is crossbow. He actually has a really, like a +2 crossbow that's designed for an oracle. So that makes the most sense. He gets another level 1 spell. Gosh. Again, we like buffs, heals, that sort of thing. So I don't know. Generally not stuff that goes on him. So I could take Unbreakable Heart. +4 bonus on saving throws against mind affecting effects that rely on negative emotions or that would force them to harm an ally, such as confusion. It's all fairly specific, but just grab magic weapon. I could see him using that. And then a level 2 spell. Hold person is solid. Sound burst, 1d8 sonic damage, has to succeed fortitude save to avoid being stunned for a round. That's not bad. Why isn't there like that's weird. Why isn't there a buff for Dex? I don't know. Wait a minute. Bone Shaker. 3d6 points of damage. Plus 1d6 additional point of damage per 2 caster levels. So this would do 5d6 fortitude half. I kind of like that quite a bit. I'm gonna grab it. All right, that's Darren. And we have Ember. Gosh, why does everyone have like, there's just not enough skills. There's not enough skills in this world. We're just double dipping too much. I don't know, man. Just grab stuff. All right, your feet. Give her, I don't know. Sort of a similar problem of just like, what are the best feats for spellcasters? Elemental focus. But I don't even know what she really, I don't think she focuses on an element. Or does she? I guess I could kind of focus her around fire. She's got burning hands, right? And molten orb. It seems kind of cruel to make her focus on fire, but at the same time, her name's Ember. So, you know, I don't know. Let's go for that. Then she gets another level 1 spell. I don't know how much I really care. Yeah, I don't know. Sure. What's another? There's no other fire spells. Okay. Pernicious poison. No. Pox pustules. Target is sick and it takes -4 penalty to dexterity. I like to just kill stuff though. Oh, see invisibility. We're gonna need this. I feel like we're gonna need this, and we don't have Nino, so grab that. Oh, we also got Scorching Ray and Burning Arc. See, so she's definitely all about fire. Where did this come from? Hold on. What gave you... Oh, blackened? No, I don't know where she got those spells. Blackened, yeah. So, like, it wants her to be a fire mage because she almost died from a fire. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like, kind of like Batman, right? He hates bats, but he, you know, became Batman. All right, Sela Paladin, of course. Just grab thing. You have a lot of class skills. I'm not gonna lie about that. Selective channel. Whenever you channel positive energy to heal the living or channel negative energy to heal the undead. Heal the undead? I think you mean damage the undead, but sure. You do not affect enemies. Oh no, it did not mean damage undead. When you channel positive energy to damage undead or channel negative energy to damage living, you do not affect allies. Oh, I didn't know that I was healing enemies. Okay, that's a thought. Did I not take heavy armor focus already? Oh no, I took weapon focus longsword, didn't I? At some point it recommended heavy armor focus. But I don't know, they're already like needing a crit just to hit her. So I'm more interested in like adding to my damage or something like that. If that's at all possible. Once per round, when you would normally be hit with an attack from a ranged weapon, not including spell effects, natural attacks, or massive ranged weapons, you may deflect it so you take no damage. You must be aware of the attack and not flat-footed. So it's just straight up, if she actually would get hit by a ranged attack, it's just, no, I wasn't. Or power attack. Choose to take a -1 penalty on all melee attack rolls to gain a +2 bonus on all melee damage rolls. Bonus is increased by half if you're making an attack with a two-handed weapon. Okay, I mean, that's possible. Or I could become proficient with tower shields. I don't know. Selective channel. We have not encountered like almost anything undead. And I don't know how much I'm going to waste her time healing with channel positive energy. So I'm just iffy on that. I guess go for... Oh, this would get me to cleave. All right, that's kind of appealing to me. A divine bond. Paladin forms a divine bond with their weapon. Standard action: call upon the aid of a celestial spirit for 1 minute per paladin level. That's a long time. The spirit grants the weapon a +1 enhancement bonus. For every 3 levels beyond 5th, gain another +1 enhancement bonus to a max of 6. Alternatively, they can be used to add any of the following weapon properties: axiomatic, brilliant energy, disruption, flaming burst, holy, keen, and speed. Okay, or I could take an animal companion of a horse. And then I could, I guess, mount the horse. When riding a horse, you gain +1 bonus to AC and on attack rolls against enemies of medium size or smaller. That's kind of interesting, I guess, but no, for now we'll take the divine weapon bond. And there you go. And that still leaves Lan, who is they're not showing me, which is odd. Oh no, there it is. Now it's oh, I scrolled. Okay, Zen Archer. Athletics, mobility, of course, and perception. For his feat, I don't know, dude. Anything that's just gonna make you kill even more shit. I'm all about that. How about search range? Whoops. That's rapid shot. When making a full attack with a ranged weapon, you can fire one additional time this round at your highest bonus. All of your attack rolls take a -2 penalty when using rapid shot. Now they don't recommend this. They also don't recommend weapon focus. Presumably because I already took it for longbow. Yeah. Why is rapid shot not recommended? Is that because he can't get another attack? Because he already has, gosh, I don't remember what it was called. He definitely has a second attack already. Yeah, flurry of blows. Cannot use rapid shot when making a flurry of blows with his bow. Well, that explains it all. All right, honestly, then, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I guess I'll take deflect arrow just in case he gets shot with something from a distance, but I don't know. Enemies seem kind of stupid. So there you go. And that's everything. All right, I think we kind of ate up the rest of the video time here, just leveling up everybody. But that is interesting stuff to me. All right, good stuff. Eventually we'll get out of this city and head out into the world, I'm sure. But I think this is a big chunk of the campaign. All right, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. And I'll see you fine folks in the next part.